welcome to the Geek That Was. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Alyssa.
And this is our holiday show / wrap-up of the year. Fly in the Wookiee. Wookiees fly, right? They do. They're their co-pilot. They fly.
All right, it's
got
stretch.
you.
It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
His son, Lumpy.
We are going to be talking about A Very Merry Christmas up at the top, and then we're going to go into our top favorite things of the year. We're talking favorite TV, favorite movies, favorite comic books. So join us, won't you, as we go through our favorites of the year. This week's TV assignment was to watch A Very Merry Christmas on Netflix, starring Mr. Bill Murray himself.
I was not super impressed. I feel like it should have decided if it was going to be more of a story or more of a musical. There was a little too much story for how much music there was and not enough music for how much story there was.
You would think Bill Murray would be perfect for this.
He was a little too curmudgeon. Okay, Bill Murray, like, if you can't have a good time, like, what am I supposed to do?
I actually thought it picked up when he conks out and Miley comes into the picture.
Some parts definitely were fun.
Sofia Coppola, make a movie. Do a movie, bring your husband who's in Phoenix who did a song in The Thing, and do a movie, because I like your movies, but this was just kind of...
More like a crisp mess, as in what a mess.
Let's get into the favorites!
Ooh, good edit. Top movie of the year. It's not even close for me. The top movie of the year is absolutely Mad Max. Hasn't been a spectacle movie like this. Granted, we haven't seen Star Wars yet, but just stick with me on this. Mad Max, as far as we know from this year, just defied all sorts of speculation. I liked Mad Max fine. I liked Thunderdome fine, the originals. So going into this, I didn't really have high expectations or low expectations. I saw it 4 times in the theaters. Edge of my seat each time. Couldn't breathe. It was so beautiful, so well acted. Just a masterclass in storytelling with visuals. It'll hold up. It'll hold up for years to come. And I have a baby brother!
Mad Max was also one of my favorite movies, but my other favorite movie was Ex Machina. The suspense in this movie, the surprises in this movie are so well done. Especially like AI stuff, I'm a fan of, but robot movies have gone to like a lot of weird places recently and like definitely get into like the cheesy and weird stuff. A really well done, just suspenseful story.
And a great dance number.
Oh yeah, just out of nowhere. Oh my god, it's so perfect.
Oh, come on, Caleb.
Rick and Morty season 2. It was so great. It totally topped season 1. This show has never been funnier, and I don't want to spoil the ending, but it was pretty crazy for a lot of fans. Totally unexpected. Probably the funniest show that is on right now, except for probably Nathan For You. But the funniest cartoon for sure. After Dan Harmon left Community, he kind of just like poured all of his hate rage comedy into Rick and Morty, and it definitely shows through.
The final season of Hannibal. Shout out to Leah out there, who I introduced and I made watch and broke her heart at the same time. It broke all of our hearts because it has so much more to give. But the story of Hannibal Lecter and the love of his life, Will Graham, from both when they wrapped everything up in Italy, and it was very atmospheric and emotional and very passionate in its imagery and like a fever dream. Thank you, Brian Fuller, for putting out an amazing series for all 3 seasons, and thank whoever deigned this a possibility for him to be in charge of the American Gods show, the Neil Gaiman adaptation for, I think, Showtime. I don't know. And if there's anything that can fill the hole that is left torn out of my chest and cooked to a sumptuous package like it was a game head, it's Brian Fuller's American Gods. Our favorite new TV show.
Obviously, Jessica Jones. Nothing else even came close for me in terms of like grabbing me immediately, keeping me engaged the whole time, and just like fulfilling so many things that I've wanted to see on a TV show.
The politics of it, the character work, what Marvel has done with a female protagonist, it's remarkable and it's so entertaining, and David Tennant should win all the Emmys. There are a lot of great video games out there this year. Fallout 4 I haven't played any of, but I'm sure I'll like it when I do. But the one I have played that I fell in love with, because I'm an RPG nerd to my core, is Witcher 3. This is the first Witcher of any of the Witcher series that I've played, but now I want to go back and play all of them. The story is incredible. The quests are really engaging. I never get annoyed by the mini quests. It's all, the story it rivals Game of Thrones a lot of times. The sumptuous visuals. They really nailed it.
Here are the games that I like. Games that are nice, where nice things happen, everyone's nice to you, everyone likes you. Happy Home Designer is my favorite game. You just get little animals who have little requests for their houses and you decorate them, and they have all kinds of things that they want. And sometimes they want a robot house or a pizza house or a Christmas house. And you know what? I make that happen for them. I make their dreams come true.
Yeah, you do.
And they're so happy.
There have been a lot of great continuing series and comics this year, although Giant Days was fantastic. Shout out to Alyssa Trayman, who did an amazing job with the artwork there. Strong female protagonist. It's a webcomic. It was introduced in 2014, but it's ongoing. It's free, so you can go right now to Strong Female Protagonist if you wanted to. It's doing stuff with superheroes that I haven't seen reinvigorated since The Watchmen. Allison, who is our strong female protagonist, is incredibly layered, and she's young and going through what young people are going through, except she has superpowers. Look out for that and for crying in a fetal position when you read it. Alyssa, my favorite YouTube video of the year was a little video known as Girl Scouts.
You know what, Charlie? That was my favorite video too.
But seriously, you guys did such an amazing job. I want a million more episodes. If you guys haven't watched it, it's so fun. It's so good. The visuals, your writing, it's amazing. It should be a show.
It features Anna Akana, who is an awesome YouTuber, Benita Robledo, who's actually been on Teen Wolf recently. It was such a great experience to work with Mike and to work with these awesome girls, and I feel like the visual style that we have, it really is different from what people have seen on YouTube before.
Watch our short Girl Scouts. Goodbye.
Unrelated to things that I worked on, you should check out the channel H3H3. They react to all of the bizarre videos on YouTube. Kissing pranks, DJ Khaled, all just the weird, gross things on YouTube. Sam Pepper that you hate. H3H3 reacts, and Ela and Ethan are so freaking funny, like I can't even describe it.
Spear swallow.
It's like sour warheads in my mouth watching this guy.
That was the Geek That Was holiday special.
Did it not happen? Are we not letting it go?
Oh no! It happened. I was drunk. That was the Geek That Was holiday special. It happened. Let it go. Ho, ho, ho.
All right. Let us know in the comments what you guys are catching up on over the break, if you're watching anything new and exciting. I'm gonna be watching Mr. Robot for the first time.
I'm gonna be watching Outlander because of the comment we got.
Oh,
so
yeah, we gotta watch that too.
We read the comments and we respond, and we like talking about movies and TV and all that sorts of things down there. So when we say comment, know that you have a friend, and that friend is Alyssa and myself, and we'll talk to you about stuff.
And thank you to everyone in the comments who said they come
Yeah.
here for me, because I knew it.
Nobody
was
comes
true.
here for Charlie.
No, you had some comments that were like, I'm here for Charlie. And I was like, all right, my people, like, whatever. And then they came through this
You
time,
can
so.
like both things.
You can like both of us.
We both have bangs, so the similarities are endless.
Let us know what your favorites of 2015 were, and we'll see you in 2016.
What's 2016 gonna be like? What are your predictions for 2016?
I will have seen Star Wars. Ooh, that was big.
That was forceful. Happy New Year!